Hey, it's Karista. Hello, hello. I haven't been on here in so long. I hope you guys are missing me as much as I'm missing you. We're all missing humans, human contact in general. I'm jumping in here because I have to do, one of my new friends is wanting to buy concealer and foundation and whatever. When you guys jump on, say hi so I know you're here. So I thought I have to show her how to use this. I might as well do it for everybody so you guys can see how easy it is. Okay, here's the trick. When you're doing foundation of any kind, which I don't wear a whole lot, actually really hardly any at all. This is naked face right now. Make sure your face is moisturized. Hi, Lisa. How are you, love? Because here's the thing. When your skin starts to get a little wrinkly in certain areas, a lot of foundation and concealer makes you look older. It sinks into those crevices and it's not pretty. So I use our One Drop Wonder, which is an amazing sort of everything facial oil. Gosh, I'm almost out of this. I swear I go through this like in 3 weeks. It's insane. But just an oil, especially under those wrinklier areas, is fantastic. Our Dew Date, which is really was created for putting on under foundation to set a good base for your foundation, is amazing too. Just any kind of good moisturizer. I'm also using just our everyday moisturizing cream, Skin Therapy, which is to die for right now. My skin is so dry right now because it's like freezing and yucky and whatever, icy. I feel like there's a delay. This is weird. Is there a delay? Okay, so my skin is now moisturized. If you have a lot of wrinkling under your eyes and you want to cover up like dark spots, it's not something I really have, thankfully. This is normal, my natural skin. I haven't put anything at all on my skin other than moisturizer. You can use a good primer or a primer spray, which this is a mini version of ours. It's awesome. And I just don't like to put a lot of product on me at all other than skincare. I cover my skin in skincare. But you could even just do a little spray on your hand and tap it there. Let that dry, and that will help you from the concealer going in. Okay, so now you have, maybe you have a sample, or maybe you just got our Lime Life foundation, which is wax base. Those are our concealers. You can see this is the one I use all the time. I need to replace it because I use it every day. I really do just a tiny bit. I cover up the little spots that are red. This is what I do. And if you guys have seen me, so you can see I have a little redness, probably from drinking too much wine. But I'm just going to show you this one side of my face so you guys can see the difference. I feel like there's a weird delay on this right now. This is reminding me. So I just started a fun new project. I used to paint back in the day before I had kids and when we lived in London, and I used to paint and I loved painting. And I just set up a new little studio up in my attic, which is amazing. And I painted all day yesterday. It was so fun. So pretend like you're painting. So now I'm using a little buffer brush for a little bit more. As you can see, this is to me the easiest. I am literally just tapping in the concealer. You can do the same. This is for the absolute lightest coverage, which for me is all I want. If you want a little heavier coverage, you can use a sponge or something like this, and you dab it in and you just do that. You can even use your fingers. Really, you can use your fingers. You can do whatever. Just keep it simple. And if you really do have wrinkly or skin, just keep it light. The thicker it looks, the older you look. I promise. It's not attractive. Okay, so this is wax base, so you can keep layering it. So I'm doing a little bit of this yellowish color to cover up a little of my redness, and I'm literally just buffing it on, okay? I'm dabbing in on it. If you don't have one of these awesome brushes, get one. Get one. It's the best. You can also, this is another little tip, because it's wax based, sometimes it gets really, it gets creamier when so this is the foundation now. I scraped a tiny bit off. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to rub it into my hand so that it warms. Look, see? It totally disappears, which is shows you that it's the right color match for me. But it becomes a cream. So you could do that as well and just dab it on. You can use a sponge. You can use what I'm going to do. My other favorite brush is this huge Buffy brush. So I'm just going to tap that on my hand and I'm just going to do this. And this is a lot more makeup than I typically wear, but I just want to show you the incredible coverage that this has with very little use of makeup. I mean, a lot of my friends aren't wearing a whole lot of makeup. We're still covered in masks and whatever, but you can see, look at that. I don't look like I have a lot of makeup on. That's it. That is how easy this is. There's no, I mean, I know a lot of also people use like the liquid foundations, and those work well too. I just think this is so simple. You dab it into your palette and you shoot, so you can see, you can still see some redness. It's hard for me to see on the phone, but I can see it in my mirror, the difference. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Bada boom, bada bing. That literally takes me, in a day, it takes me a minute and a half. And then you just don't feel as old. I don't feel old at all. I don't look old either. So there you go. That's how you apply our Lime Life by Alcone concealer foundation. There's lots of ways to do it. I think these little brushes are the best, personally. You can really just keep it light. And then if you really want to make sure, you can use translucent powder, make sure it doesn't set into anything, any lines and wrinkles. You can also do a setting spray, which we also have. But again, I don't use a ton of product, so this is enough for me. And considering I'm not leaving the house, maybe I'll get to the grocery store. This is enough for me. So there we go. Foundation Concealer 101 for mature skin, or any skin really, any skin. All right, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy random Tuesday after President's Weekend. Go out and make someone smile today.